All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay, so let's just get started. What is going on the chart? It's like 16th of July, and today is like Wednesday. So let's just get started with the fresh analysis. What's just going on the chart? Let's just go from daily time frame. So daily we're just having like a resistance on the top, and at the same time the previous daily candle just closed in a bearish form. The next candle just pushing upside with, I think so, just have no too little wick to the downside, but just need to go through from a daily to H4 to see a more better picture. Let me just see this one. Okay, all right. So from daily to H4 just like wow, break and close above the previous candle high, and next candle create a wick and continuously pushing to the upside. Now we are just like having rejection on the left hand side, but the previous H4 is actually having little to no wick on the upside, so let's just need to go through from H4 to H1. H1 actually just breaking above the high is like as an impulse entry on a trend having clean traffic on the left hand side. Let me just see on M30 just like created a resistance here, and it just broke and closed above the resistance area. And I think it's just like a bigger wick. I think so. Yeah, it's just like 20 pip wicks. So need to go through from 30 minute to 50 minutes. Okay, right, perfect. So we're just having like a resistance on a 50-minute time frame, and at the same time we're just having like a support on a 50-minute time frame. This makes sense. Let me just see. I'm 30. I'm 15. Yeah, this makes sense. So if we just like break above this high, what we are having on the left hand side right now, the trend is just the session trend, I would say, just like in a bullish form. So above this area we have a very beautiful clean traffic on the left hand side. It could be continuously pushing upside, at least like yeah, this makes sense. Just like a very beautiful range of 70 pips. So can we grab like 25 30 pips out of it? This is like realistic. This will be like a realistic one. So yes, this makes sense. But I just like if you just look at the candle, this candle just showing very great volume in it. Even M30 just close above the previous candle high. H1 just move as an impulse entry. 30-minute also just do not have a bottom wick. So why it's just not showing volume in it now? You know what should be happen here? The candle should create a wick, break above the high. It should be continuously pushing upside. The structure is just in a very beautiful shape right now. Might be just like getting rejection from this area. Hmm. But just need to wait here. I would like to wait here. If this 15-minute candle break above the high, so this will make sense to continuously pushing upside. So we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. We'll see. They just like 6 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close, so we'll wait for the candle how it is going to be closed. Or if it's just showing some kind of volume in it, break above the high, it will be continuously pushing upside, or we will just and if at the same time if we just break and close below the support area, there is a probability we have a beautiful range as well, like 30 40 pip range. 30 pip range is like good range, I would say. On a 30-minute, it's like a long rejection wick, but below this wick area we have a clean traffic to the downside as well. So just need to wait here. It's like a need to be patient, to be honest. Okay, so the plan is just already set now. We had our resistance area, and at the same time we're just having like our support area. This makes sense. I think so, might be with the opening of London. There's just like also 20 minutes left for the opening of London. Might be with the opening of London we will just get some volume there. Right now the structure just in a very beautiful shape, but if we just look at the volume, the way how this candle just showing volume in it, it's just like not a good one, I would say. Look at the size of this candle. This candle just break and close above the previous resistance area, clearly showing volume in it. And even this candle create a weekend break above the high. So why it's just reacting like this? It's mean there's just like no volume right now. So we just need to read volume in this situation. So if we just got some kind of confirmation, like if we just read the volume in this situation, there's a very high probability we will continuously pushing upside. And at the same time, if we just like break and close below the support area, there's a high probability with the opening of London, it might be continuously pushing to the downside. So let's just wait and watch. Just need to wait here. Patience is a key. There's just like 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. I just wanted to see how this 50-minute candle is going to be closed. If this 50-minute candle just close above the resistance area, next candle create a weak and break above the rejection on the left hand side. So if you just can see on the left hand side, we have a very beautiful clean traffic and a tradable range in this situation. In this situation, it's getting interesting. But I just need to see volume on the chart, and I just can't see it here. See it there actually. So just waiting. I just put this $2,500 in account to play with the CP. I just wanted to put $2,500 on the stake, but I just didn't get any trade during the CPI actually. So it just left there as well. Okay, let's see. Let me just see what just going on in the Market Fluid University London session. Oh, many people are just in a bias right now. Wow. So as this candle just close in a bearish form, did someone just close 50% position? Wow. Nicola is just in a bias. Gouda is just in a bias. Wow. J Bank's in a bias. J Bank just took a very beautiful trade actually, just executed from the low actually. Interesting. I hope so that you just close like 50% position there. Yes, just holding 50% now in buy. Yeah, that makes sense. The candle just actually it just like should have to be shoot up to the upside the way it just like closed before on a 30-minute on a high time frame. H1 like as an impulse entry. If you just look at H1 just like a beautiful impulse entry. It should be continuously pushing upside. But I think so it's just like a rejection we are having on the left hand side. That's why it's just rejecting from this area. And suddenly just like drop the volume. If you just look at 30-minute also broke above the previous candle high. Now the candle just do not have a bottoming. This candle should have to be create a wick and continuously pushing upside. And if you just look at a 50-minute just like clearly showing it just drop the volume there. And in this situation when 50-minute just closed against you, just need to start managing the risk. If you're just in a trade, you just need to close 50% position here. This is something it should not be react like this. It should not be react like this. So just waiting here, just like a few seconds left for the 50-minute candle to close. If this 50-minute candle just close above this resistance area and the next candle break above the high, it would be a very beautiful trade. And also if the candle just break these all three rejection on the left hand side, that also makes sense as an impulse entry. It's like a Wednesday expecting volume today. If there's just like a volume, then this current candle might be break above these whole rejection and continuously pushing upside. And 50-minute just close beside like with the same size of the previous candle, clearly showing it just drop the volume. If I was in a trade, I just close like a 50% position here. If the next candle create a wick and break the low of this previous 50-minute candle, I would close everything if I was just in a trade. So yeah, now the current candle actually should not have no business to break the low of the previous candle. If it just broke the low of the previous candle, very high probability it will go for your stop loss. So yes, you just already like manage the risk here. So this is a most important thing as well. Just like close your trade twice. Like if you just like going to manage your risk, just close your position like half. 50% you just close the position. Rest, if you just wanted to close something, just close full there. If you just like going to be like closing your position like three times or four times, it will become like over risk management. So over risk management is also just actually like not good for you, to be honest. Okay, so we just got a chart from Papermans. Papermans just send us a chart. Let's just look at this one. Oh, very beautiful done. Very beautiful done. Like this candle just closed in a bearish form. Next candle, this he just closed like 50% position. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely. It's just like a perfect plan. You are just having like a perfect plan with you. Very nice. So I'm just will pray for you. It should continuously pushing upside. So let's see. Let's see. It's just not showing volume till right now. कैसर भाई शुक्र है आप लाइव आ गए. Thank you for the compliment. Please increase the mic volume, sir. It's just fine, to be honest. It's just like might be you are just getting low volume if you're just not using like a headphones. So for more volume, I just need to speak louder, and I think so. I just already speaking louder right now. So if you just can't hear me, don't worry. Just look at the chart. If I execute, do the execution. If I just exit, just manage the risk. कैसर भाई किधर थे आप इतने दिनों से यार? I was here actually. I just didn't go anywhere. I already told you these live streams actually belongs to Raja bro. Like one day he will just do the stream and another day I will do the stream. And whenever he's just going to do the stream, I'm just not gonna do the stream actually. So just resign like that. Kasser, bro, we will trade on 30-minute or 50-minute. Just stick with the 30-minute time frame. Entered buys at 3380.90, SL at 3394, already secured 50% when it went up. Rest 50% is running. Very nice. Very, very nice. So look at the volume right now. Can anyone see volume? Look at the size of the candles. Just not like even 10 pip candle here. Look at the previous candle, this one. We're just showing volume. Might be just, it could be like a trap. Look at this one. It just moved like 30 pips. The previous candle just printed as a 30 pip candle, and now the candle just start dropping the volume. Okay. Look at this one. It's just going to be break its own low. It's going to be break previous 50-minute low. If it just broke the low of the previous 50-minute, there is no business of this candle then to hold on to this trade. Oh, it just broke the low. I think I just need a cup of water. It did broke the low. Just if someone just in a trade, you just need to manage the risk here. It should not be react like this. It should not be react like this. Lost 1.5% done for the day. Yeah, you should be. If you just like have a target to like risking like 1 to 2% a day, And if you're just done with the loss, actually, it's just like a wise decision. You are just going to close the chart. It will be a very wise decision. So I think so. There's just like 9 minutes left for the opening of London. So I will just wait how this candle just going to be react. If this candle just close above the resistance area or break above these all rejection, so we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. Now it's just like showing volatility in it. Look at this one, break above the high and break the low. This candle should not be break the low of the previous candle. It's just like clearly showing no volume in it right now. So yeah, just don't, this is a situation when you just like need to stick with your plan. If you are just already have some risk with you, you just need to understand how you can give your trade a second chance with the same bias. With the same bias, how you can give your trade a second chance. If I was there and I just do manage the risk, I will just not going to be again put back my entry as it just start rejecting. Now I just need to wait for the candle to close above the resistance or break above these all rejection. So that makes sense to give my trade a second chance, or otherwise I will just stay away from it. It's just not like it's just not, you should not be doing something like this. The candle just went down, hit your stop loss, then it start rejecting and you just put back your entry into it again. This is the situation when mostly people just lose more money than they are expecting actually. So in this situation you just have to be like get proper control on your psychology, and now you just need to make the combination, like break down the chart again. If you just break down the chart again, we are just doing consolidation, candle printing side by side. There's just like 7 minutes left for the opening of London, so it would be better to wait for the candle to break and close above the resistance. That will make sense. Did you took any trades today? No, I just didn't took any trade yet. Not a very good month for me yet. My losses are bigger than my wins. Maybe I closed the profits too fast. So yeah, you know what? Just be realistic with the thing. Right now, you just manage the risk. This is something you just need to do. So yeah, how many trades you are just taking like in a one day? $27, 12, 11, 9. It's just like a good risk management, I would say. You're just standing at break even. If you just like feeling like it's just not like a good month, still you are standing at like at a break even, that will be more than better. It's just like more than better. In these 2 days, spotted price slowly going up down. Expect CPI news release, but with normal body candle, I don't know if this called no volume or no momentum or any words to describe. It's just like no volume in it, to be honest. Right now it's just like a, I would say just like a volatility, and you might will face this kind of volatility during summer. We already discussed about these things in the previous live streams. In the month of summer, we just like can face volatility, not clean structure, not volume. Like it will be somehow will be react like this. It will suddenly show the volume and it will suddenly drop the volume. Makes sense. And if you can witness that thing as well, if you just look at the charts continuously from 2 weeks, you will just see that market just will show you the volume, like it just going in one direction, then it suddenly drop the volume, and it's just happening continuously from many days. I just like witnessed that thing as well. Okay, bro, do you stream on your channel separately? No, it's just not gonna happen like that. My stream is just connected with the Mark Affiliated University. As I just start streaming on Mark Affiliated University, I also start streaming on YouTube. So just going together actually. Sir, what do you know about instant funding? It's good. It's just not good if you are just not a profitable trader. Instant funding is something like you just like I would say if you just wanted to go with the instant funding, just like go with any B-book brokerage house, put your money into that brokerage house and take a higher leverage and open trade there. It's the same thing. Kasaba, if we stick with 30-minute time frame, almost every time we should miss a trade. It's just like not happening every time, Laiba. You just need to understand. We just like stick with the 30-minute time frame. If the 30-minute candle just printing more than 30-40 pips, if we just showing like a very strong volume in it, just then we just need to flip on 50-minute time frame to see if we can get some confirmation by using a 50-minute time frame, and can we get like a smaller stop loss there. So you just need to understand this thing when you just need to flip from 30 minute to 50 minute, but 90% we just try to stick with a 30-minute time frame. So look at this one, just now continuously pushing to a downside. As I just told you, do not put back your entry into it. Okay, you guys did get the current first entry before this. Okay, Castle buy, I take buy on candle previous 30-minute resistance break is too good trade. It was a good trade, but all you just need to do like manage risk. Look at the volume, it just suddenly drop the volume here. So just can't do anything. If the resistance is formed on 30-minute time frame, then can I take a sell position with risk management? Sell position, sells only make sense. You know what? Sells only make sense if you just break and close below this 33, 36. That makes sense for the sells. Right now, they're just like no sells, no buys. It's just like doing consolidation. Cash bro, how to control anger when everything goes wrong? I go. It happens with everyone, to be honest. But it's a part of game, like you just need to come over on it, you just need to work on your psychology, that's like very important. Okay, so okay, I can understand the month of summer. How can you say that different countries have different weather? Oh, that's a valid point actually, David. But it happened actually, I'm just like trading from 4 years, so these months are actually on our gold actually, to be honest. It's just impact in the same way. Might be it's just like a start of second quarter, like institution like taking profit or like taking some new position. So that's why we just like facing like volatility in it. Can you share roadmap of how to pass funded accounts? So yes, you know what? If you just look like any funded account, like suppose that you are just like having like 100K funded account, like go with a lower lot size, even like with a point 0.50, like with a 0.50% risk or maximum 1% risk, and try to take it like in 2 to 3% in profit. So once you just standing at 3% profit, and and then you just need to wait patiently, to be honest. I would say wait patiently means like wait for some great volume to hit the market, like if you are just sitting on Wednesday or Thursday and you're just like facing like a clean structure there, so just increase the lot size and take that 3% risk there, 2% risk which you just already made. And also you just need to have this rule with you, like if you just hit by that 2 to 3% profit which you just already made on the funded account, if you just like hit by that loss, you just need to close the chart there. You just need to close the chart there, and with the same process again, lower the lot size again, try to make like 2 to 3% profit, and then go again with the high lot size and risk your 2 to 3% profit with the high lot with a clean structure. So there's a probability you can like pass that funded account. But it will take your patience, to be honest. Okay, Chetni, just send us a chart actually or a screenshot. Let me just see this one. So buys above, no trade range is actually for sales if candle close below. Yeah, that makes sense. Brother, inspire us by telling us the story of what made you start trading. Hmm. You know what? I just done like 6 to 7 businesses in my life. To be honest, I just started like 6 to 7 businesses in my life, and all business were like, look at this one. Like now we just like enter into London Open. Look at the range right now. Nothing yet. We just stuck in a consolidation right now. Nothing yet. No confirmation. No structure. Just form. Just need to wait. For buys, I would say breaking above this high. That makes sense for the buys. But depending on the volume again, it's just like no structure going on. It's just like a death range. So I was just telling you, like I was just like had like 6 to 7 business in my life, and all the business I have just done, it was just like a partnership with someone. So I just wanted to start something with which I just only rely on myself. I like just wanted to go with one man show, like a one man army, something like that. So this is the thing when you just need to fight like with your own self. with your own psychology. All right, makes sense. So I have just started this journey because in this place I am the only one with me. So whatever decision I will take here, it only connected with me only. So yeah, that's why I just started it. I just enjoyed it actually. It's a one man army. You just don't need to rely or depend on anyone. Once you just get proper grip on your things, then here you go. You will just woke up whenever you just wanted to woke up early in the morning. Then you will just sit on the chart. You will break down the chart at your own. Make a plan. Will execute. Manage risk. Make money. Close the chart. And done with the day. From what you reply and answer the question, you are a mature person with good heart. I am glad to know you here, Kesa. Thank you so much. Gundam, Z Gundam, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, brother. According to Forest Market, June, July, and August is considered as summer month. I would say June, July is these both months are like having like a volatility in it, like less volume. To be honest, August can be become like good one. Okay, to even help me to become a better version of myself. That's great. I'm the only one with me. Yeah, that is so motivating. Yeah, exactly. It's like very important in your life. Bro, you trade on 5 minute? No, I just never trade on 5 minutes. Sometime, very rare. If a 15-minute candle, while we were just like when the Trump just selected, that time volume was like wild one. So that time, sometime I just use like 5 minute, but mostly like 99% I just never use 5 minute time frame. I just stick with 30 minute, and if 30 minute just start printing in a bigger size, so I just go for a 50-minute time frame. That's all I do. Sir, how does it feel when you are profitable? Just become profitable and you will just get the feeling. You just can't feel it if you just not a profitable trader to be. Sir, but Raja told that if a resistance form and you overthink and wait for a support to break, then you are making a mistake. Why? Right now, you're just blurring the thing. I would say it's just like a consolidation. You just blur the concept with the consolidation. It's just not like that. It's just not this structure. Just not belongs to that one. Okay, let me just show you. Many people are asking which months are actually good for the trading. Let me just see if I'm just having a picture of those criteria. Actually, let me just see this one. I had that picture with me. So mostly it's just not like a confirmed thing because anything can be happen in a forex industry. But if there's just like nothing going on, like no volatility, no pandemic rise, no war just going on, nothing like that just happening there, so it could be. Let me just send me this one. All right. So these are actually the best month to trade for us. I just having this picture. It's just like a realistic picture to be honest. Like February, March, April, May, just like a good one. Look at this one. I just having this picture from 3 years with me. It's been like a 3 years. Look at this one. Worst June, July is just they just written that worst month. Summertime. And September, October, November is just like best one. So this one is just like a worst one. See this one? It's just like with me from almost like from 3 years. Okay. You have been trading for 4 years. Which 2 months would you say has the lowest volume in the market? I just showed you. Rufsan, you just saw that chart. Why the August is red, bro? They're expecting like August is also like having a volatility, like can be like a bad month to be honest. But I don't think so because every year I think so. Just like days of summers, like it shifted 15 days or 10 days, like behind. So it could be like August can be like cut down. So might be we just going to face these kind of things during the July, and August will be better. It will be work like a September. We'll see. Why price rejecting from 3342? There is any reason? Yes. Let me just call the market maker. Why they just rejecting the price from 3342? I just need to talk with them. So I think Maheshwar Ball is actually wanted to drive the market by their expectation, and it's just not reacting like that. So I just need to make a deal with the market makers. So kindly make the forex easy for everyone so they will understand it easily. Okay. Brother, can you share that picture in the chats or Discord? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Like it's just not a confirmed thing, but it's just like having impact like this. If there's just like a no any kind of like a heavy news just going on. So just need to copy this one, and in the London session I just need to send the okay, just not sending here to be honest. Let me just see. I will just do it later, but I will just do that. Okay. When I look at chart, for example, daily H4 H1 is bearish, but rotating up M30 is ranging to wait for a break. How to decide to take a buy sell without changing bias? Bias should be downtrend because all time frame showing bearing. So just look at the daily. Daily just current daily is just in a bullish form. You just like a think like a scalper. You just need like 15, 20, 30 pips like so right now. Daily just like in a bullish form. H4 previous two H4 is just like in a bullish form. Current H4 just in a bearish form right now, but it's just rejecting. If you just go to get a confirmation right now, you will just understand that H1 just doing like consolidation right now. See this one getting a support, getting a resistance, now breaking the support. M30 just clearly showing a consolidation as well. So lower time frame is just actually just doing consolidation. So if you just wanted to look at the chart, if you just like confused, so just keep this simple thing in your mind. Let me just explain you on the chart. So suppose that your bias are bullish, so market should be behave like this, should create a higher low should be continuously pushing in this way. So you just set your bias in a bullish form, suppose that. But once you just saw that candle just start doing consolidation, or it just start printing side by side, so now you just need to accept that the trend is just stop now. You just need to understand this thing. Trend is just stop now. There's just no trend now going on. If it just start doing consolidation now, if it just break above the high, it will continuously pushing upside. If it just broke the low, it will continuously pushing to the downside to retest the low. So to keep your things in a simple way, so it will never make you confused. If you just start doing consolidation, you just need to wait for some breakout structure now. There's just nothing happening right now. Like now you will see that it's been like 3 hours I think so just doing consolidation. So if you just like break above the high or break the low, then you can go with the bias, like it will give you some chunks there. Understood? So now you will just never become like confused. Like if you just like wanted to take a buy, it should be create some structure like this to set your bias. But if you just like having consolidation, now you just need to wait for a breakout structure by depending on the volume. If there's just like a clean traffic, tradable range, volume time, and you are just having your confirmation candle, there are high probability to retest the low. And at the same time, the same thing, if you're just having like a clean traffic, tradable range, volume time, everything just on a point, there's a probability you will get the money there. But these all things also having like a probability. So if it just never worked out, you just need to manage the risk as well. But this is something with what we just like working. All right, so someone just in a sell UFG said, okay, he just took a sell. On what base you just took a sell, buddy? Rohit Gupta just sent us something here. Chat GPT. Okay, stronger USD in mid-year. Okay, the US dollar often strengthens during mid-year due to quarter and oh, the same thing I just like talk about. Like it's a quarter just started and half-year flows. Institute and central banks just portfolio increasing demand. Yeah, I just said the same thing. Fed tends to have hawkish tone in June FOMC meeting, strengthening the dollar and pushing gold down. Hmm. Let's see. UFG is in a sell, and I'm just waiting. I just, I will just wait. Actually, I just need some confirmation for the sells or buys. It's just nothing going on the chart right now. Just like a death range, I would say. Just like a death range. Okay. On 30 minutes, I'll looking good if close below support. Yes, exactly. How does it feel when you hit your SL in Monday? How does it does feel when you hit your SL Monday? So you just need to close the chart. Come another day if you just hit by your SL. Okay, it's just a Monday start of the week. You just have a whole week with yourself. There's just like a Wednesday and Thursday where you can like get volume. So why you just like wanted to stake something? I would say like go with a smaller lot size during these days, like on Monday or on a Friday. Okay, 30-minute candle is going down. Let it go. Just wait for the candle to close. 50-minute candle just pushing to the downside. H1 just broke the low of the previous H1. Still we have this week on the left hand side, the rejection week. This is what I'm just worried about actually. So 15-minute time frame still open. There's just like 1 minute left for this 15-minute candle to close, and I'm just waiting. I would like to go with a 30-minute time frame. That will make more sense. If price break the support and close, what you will do? We will just jump in. It's just our, it's like a part of our plan. If we just get something what we actually wanted to see, we just need to jump in. If you're just getting scared, just lower the load size, but be a part of your plan. That's all you just need to do. That's why you are here actually. Like if you just like give you some structure which you're just waiting for, still you just like freeze there and looking at your structure and it just like you just miss the move, then why you're just doing trading? You just need to jump in. Believe your structure, lower the lot size if you are getting scared. But be a part of your plan. If consolidation happen in 30, so trend is stopped. But if 4 hour and daily is bullish, then we just like waiting for like lower time frame. Let me just make it more easy for you, Nikola Tesla. Lower time frame actually give us the confirmation what can be happen on the higher time frame. Suppose daily NH4 just in a very great clean direction, but if you just look at the smaller time frame, it's just doing consolidation. Now suppose that you just got your confirmation candle. Suppose that you just got a candle which just close somehow like this, and now you are taking a buy. All right, so now you're just taking a buy here. So H4 or other time frames also will show the same thing. Like if you just look at the H4, H4 also going to break above its own high, can be continuously pushing upside. H1 just breaking above the previous candle high, can be continuously pushing us upside. 30-minute break above the, so all time frame will will become in the same way. So lower time frame actually give you the confirmation what can be happen on the higher time frame. So you can grab some chunks there. Is it easy to understand? I have learned trading is about to take your time. Yeah, it just like will take your patience. So UFG, you were in a sell. So what you are doing right now? If price break the support and close, what you will do? Already asked the, answer the question. Get out of the trade at break even. That's great actually for you. So this is the lesson you just need to learn actually, buddy. Just do not try to trade within the range. If there's just like consolidation happening, if there's just like a, I would say, candle printing side by side, you just need to wait. Okay, sometimes it makes wicks and goes in opposite direction. So doesn't matter. It's a market. This market is actually open for 24 hours. It just have to move somewhere. You just need to wait properly, like wait for your proper structure to be formed. If you just print it there, I would say you, if you just wait for a proper structure or proper, yeah, like things on a chart, there's a probability there you will get like 1 to 2 trades if you're just waiting in your session. You are just not going to be get like 4, 5, 6, 7 trades there if you're just having proper patience with yourself. If you just like waiting for proper structure to be printed there, so it might be you are going to be get 1 or 2 trades there, and that will be like solid ones. So if you just execute on those one, if it just worked out, that will be perfect. If it just never worked out, you just need to close the chart. You just have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent with that, and you will just need to repeat this thing on a daily basis, like do the same thing every day. So then will tell me what the result you're just going to be get there. Okay, I hate this black theme in MT5. Good for you. I have learned trading. Okay, okay. Guess by if break below support and we wait for candle to make wick above and then enter trade. But normally I always miss trade waiting for wick to make. But you just need to wait for the wick to be created. Sometime we just like depending on the volume. Like sometime we just like read the volume, but it just come with experience to be honest. But if you're just like a beginner, you just need to wait for the candle to create a wick and break the low. Then that will be like more than good confirmation, I would say. कैसे जानूँ कैसे हो आई लव यू ओके थैंक यू सो मच 7 5000 चैलेंज ले रहा हूँ विश मी लक बेस्ट ऑफ लक कैसर भाई वॉइस टू स्लो you just need to use headphone because I don't know what happened with the YouTube. I just already settled down all the settings in my audio, everything just fine from my way. Few people, only few people like getting slow volume, so you just need to use headphones. Looking for buys after 50 minutes, give something to understand. Let's see. No business sell, no business sell. कैश बाई ट्रेडिंग शुरू करते वक्त क्या गोल था आपका? मेरा तो ये है कि हानियाँ हमें ओके दैट्स जस्ट what should I say about it? Taking one trade a day made me a millionaire in Uganda. That's great. Okay, now look at this one, how it's just like pushing to the upside now. There's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close. If I just execute somewhere here, stop loss would be within the range by depending on the volume, the way it's just moving. But right now, nothing is just on the chart. Just need to wait for the candle to close. I would like to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. Okay. It's just getting boring. It's Wednesday. I'm just not expecting volume like this on Wednesday, but it is whatever it is. It is whatever it is. Expecting volume on Wednesday, but yeah, look at the way, just like consolidation. Why I like need to force myself for the execution when I can read that one. There's just like nothing on the chart. Does this make sense to force myself for the execution? Can we enter a trade after breakout with third, fourth, or fifth candle? Can we take the trade on candle 4 or 5? It's just like depending how much it just already moved. If it just already moved a lot, then it just doesn't make sense. It's a death range. Nope. Exactly. Just waiting. Waiting. Bro, do you give me one-to-one coaching? You just need to send me text on my Instagram for one-on-one coaching. Okay, he's just getting bored. Nothing is just on the charts, and we're just waiting, just waiting. Okay, let's just wait. I think so. There's just like 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close now in this situation. If this current 30-minute candle just close above the resistance area, it would be gonna very beautiful buys as well. And at the same time, if the 30-minute candle just close below the support area, that also gonna be a very beautiful sales going to be happen. So let's see in what direction we just got our confirmation. Now we just need a confirmation candle there. In both direction, I would say like a clean traffic, like a clean traffic. In this situation right now, we just need to wait patiently to get paid. Do you know what is the price of Raja Bank one to one? I know you tell contacts Chris. I just need to know the price. Do you know? Actually, Chris will tell you the price, buddy. Like he's just handling that one. So again, you just really need to contact with the Chris. The answer will be the same. I hope it just doesn't close in range. Let's see. Let's see. There's just like 6 minutes or 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. What we are having on the left hand side, like what should be the target? I would say I think it would be good. This one be good. Yeah, realistic one. Even if there's just like a volume, it can be continuously pushing upside. If there's just like a volume, but realistic one, I would say the middle of the range will be beautiful. Okay, so just waiting. Raja ji charge. Okay, Raja bro is expensive. Yeah, he should be expensive. This is a different difference between a Ferrari and a Suzuki actually. If you are, if you just wanted to buy Ferrari, you just need to pay more. Yeah. Can you review this trade? Let's just look at this one. Let's just look at this one. So what I have just done here, how I can zoom it actually. So let price creates a resistance, so right, and next 30-minute candle creates a lower wick. Okay, enter on impulse buy as candle broke the high of the previous bearish candle, but candle retraced, next candle started moving bearish. Yeah, you just need to manage the risk. It's just like a good one setup actually. You just execute it here. But if you just look at 50-minute time frame, if you just look at this 50-minute time frame, look at this one. This was your entry where you just executed here somewhere. It just went in your favor like 20, 25, 20 pips actually just went in your favor. But it's just like having a beautiful range on the left hand side. Might be that's why you're just holding on to your trade. But you just need to understand the first 50-minute candle just closed in a bearish form. So if a 50-minute candle just closed in a bearish form, you just need to start managing the risk here. So as the next candle broke the low, here you just need to close everything. So suppose that here you just executed your stop loss was here, you're just going to be lose like 25 pips, but in this situation you will just lose like 10 pips, I think so. So you just manage the risk in this situation. And look at this one, if you just never manage the risk, what will be you get? You are just going to be hit by complete 25-30 pip stop loss. So you just need to read the candles. So you just need to read the candles. So we are having like 142 current viewers, and I'm just having like a 22 likes, 23 likes. That's all you're just paying me? Like I'm providing a free education on YouTube, and you guys are just don't even like to hit the like button? That's not fair, buddies. That's actually not good. Brother, I have a question. If the 30-minute candle close below the 30-minute support, 33, 37, but on the 50-minute there is another support just after, so which support would you consider? I would say like, suppose that a 30-minute candle just close below the support area, still it's just like a 30 pip range on the left hand side. So if you're just getting scared, suppose that it just went in your favor like 20 pips, and you're just getting scared there, like it can be reject from the support of 50, like a minor support of 50-minute time frame. So you just need to close 50% position there. Market just went in your favor 20 pips. Close 50% position there and bring your stop loss at break even. So if it just continuously pushing downside, that will be your bonus. If it just didn't go down, reject from this area and come back to your entry point, you're just not going to be lose anything because you just already secure money there. Wow, what a beautiful education I just gave you. So, is this education worth a like? I think so, yes. Okay, let's just see. Just waiting. 2 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. And I'm just waiting. Not that, brother. 33, 37, and 33, 37. This one? 33, 37. You just need to wait for the close below this support area. At least like 33, 36 should be good one. Should have to be close below the support if you just wanted to go for the sells. Okay, castle quick question in this scenario. Shouldn't the trade be more probability buys than sells? Considering the previous bias was bullish tanks. No, actually, you know what? Drop. Right now we're just doing like consolidation. I just already explained that if market just creating like here, if you just look at 30-minute time frame, look at this one. It's just creating higher low, higher low, higher low, higher, and then it just start doing consolidation. And if you just look at 50-minute time frame, look at this one. It's just creating a higher low, higher low, higher, and now it's just doing consolidation. So once market start doing consolidation, or candle just printing side by side, or you just drop the volume, it's mean like trend just stop there. So now you just need to wait for the breakout structure, a candle which close like, if you just look at, yeah, if you just like wanted to go with buys only, that also like in a beautiful way, I would say, like above this area we have a very beautiful clean traffic on the left hand side, but on a cells we are having like not a clean traffic, but by depending on the volume it could be continuously pushing the downside. But yeah, buys make more beautiful than the sells. It's just like a realistic one, I just accept it. But right now we're just doing consolidation. So once market just start doing consolidation, then if it break above the high or break the low, it will just start going in that direction. So once the market start doing consolidation, it's mean trend just stop there. So 30-minute candle just closed, and look at this one, how it just closed now. It just closed within the range, nothing yet happening there. I'm 15 actually having an impulse entry, but still it's just in a range. In this way, if there's just like a lot of volume, might be I can give my trade a chance here if there's just like a lot of volume. But the way just showing volume, I'm just not satisfied to take a sell here. It's just not showing me clean volume in this way. So still nothing for me. Even if it just break the low, and it just dropped and continuously pushing to the downside, I will just never worried about this one. It's just not something which make me comfortable to take sales. So till right now, I just need to wait for some candle to close below the support. Have to stick with my plan. Don't go for the market. Let it come to you. Make it more simple. Don't go for the market. Let it come to you. Okay, see you tomorrow, bro. Done for the day. Secure 20 pips early. We'll see you tomorrow. That's great, actually, Chatniya. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye. And someone just asking me, where do you live, bro? I am just living in clouds, and it's very, very raining there. Guess is a nice person. Thank you so much. London session open or not? London session just already open. Guess, do you know TJR? TJR. तू जा रे. It's mean to जा रे. यहाँ से तू जा रे. Bro, where do you? Okay, again some irrelevant question. Cash buy crypto try करी है आपने? No, I just never trade crypto actually. But I just like sometime I just hold on to some coins, but I'm just not interested in that one because I believe that there's just like no data behind why the crypto is just moving to the upside or downside. I just never know anything about that one. So just never tried the crypto to be honest. Kasabai, is there impulse entry on 50 minute? No, we're just not gonna take any impulse entry. Look at this 50 minute, look at the 30 minute. We're just doing consolidation. There is just like nothing. We now the more, you know what? The more we consolidate, there's a more high probability if we just go to breakout structure, we will just get a very beautiful move there. This is also the very educational thing I would say. The more market will do consolidate, there's like a more higher probability it can give you the great move after the breakout. So actually consolidation, actually for some people consolidation is just like love for them. Does price action work some same with forex and gold like GPP, JPY? Yes, price action will work in the same way. All you just need to understand whatever pair you are actually trading there. You just need to understand when your certain pair show you volume at certain time. So if you just like understand the way your pair is just moving, on what session time actually suits you or suits your pair, then just go with the same price action. It will react in the same way. The candles will react in the same way. Okay, Kriten Mehta just took a yesterday trade here. Okay, so wow, look at this one. Candle made a support and resistance. Candle closed with a bearish volume. Took a trade on next candle with the mindset of price is going to retest the low. I know that with volume price can easily reach my TP, but I took 23 pips and closed the trade. So it's just like a very beautiful trade, I would say. Candle just created a support, it just created a resistance. Next candle create a wick, broke the low. It's like a very beautiful concept where we are just working on actually. Very beautiful and a simple trade, having clean traffic, tradable range, volume time. And if you just like secure 23 pip, that is just like more than if enough. And if you're just like worried about, you just wanted to hold more, then you just need to close 50% or at least like 90%, close like 90% position at 20 to 25 pips if you just wanted to hold on to your trade. What will happen by doing this? You will build your confidence, and next time might be you will hold on to your complete trade. So just do this practice, but it's just like a very beautiful trade. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I have 30 minutes break. Previous candle low. High probability with volume go down. We'll see. Now we just need a Muhammad bin Tamur. We just need a confirmation candle. We just need a confirmation candle to break and close below the support, or break and close above the resistance. So then we will see if we can give our trade a chance. It's been like a 1 hour. I'm just waiting for the structure to be formed. There's just like nothing happening, and still waiting here. After this 50-minute or maybe 30-minute, we see volume. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So someone just asking me if they just wanted to take one-on-one session with Raja Bro. I just like got the details here. If someone just like really wanted to like scale their trading, is it would be like worth it actually. So the one-on-one session with Raja Bro is just like $3,000 per hour. It will be like $3,000 per hour, and the conditions in this situation, if you just wanted to go one-on-one with Raja Bro, and it's just like not refundable to business. So next thing is, so who will be eligible? Even you just like going to pay like $3,000, still you just need some eligibility there. So that is like must be active member of MFU, completion of the relevant course, hoop ID required for verification, must have a current established trading plan. All right. So session overview is just like a one-to-one try design for review and analyze your current trading plan. What you're just doing there, like what mistaking you just like doing in your trading journey. So it will be like line up actually, and refine and optimize your strategy for better performance actually. This is an exclusive opportunity for members who meet the outline requirements and we looking to enhance their trading approach with expert guidance. So it's like a $3,000 per hour if someone just wanted to take one-on-one session with Raja Bro. And the criteria I just already told you, which you just need to follow up. If you just want me to print it here, so you can copy it and keep it with yourself. If someone just have a plan to go one-on-one session with Raja Bro, so you can do that one. It's really worth it to be honest. It's again, as I just told you, if you just wanted to ride a Ferrari, you can't go with the Suzuki, and it's really worth it. This is the criteria I just like shared here. This means when Raja Bro is live, that's $3,000 we are getting for free exactly. Yeah, but when he's just live, he's just talking, discussing about like a current market condition. But if you're just taking like a one-to-one session, it will be different. Like it will just tell you the like the like a heart of trading. He will just tell you the heart of the trading, what you should do when you are just sitting on the chart in any conditions of the market. So that's why it's really worth it to be honest. If just someone just wanted to take these sessions. And this message I can't send on the YouTube actually. So you guys just need to take a screenshot here. Okay, how to move confirmation entries to impulse entries. So once you just get proper grip on your confirmation candles, then just do practice on MT5 simulator. with the impulse entries. And once you just like it, it will come with the experience. Impulse entry, I would say, comes with the experience. The more you will just like getting experience in this forest industry. So yeah. Is there one-on-one session with Kesar bro? Yes, it's available, but you just need to send me text on my Instagram. But if you can afford Raja bro, he's just like a goat. I would just recommend you to go with him. Okay. So just waiting. 50-minute candle just breaking the low. 30-minute just in this way. 50-minute breaking the low again. If we just break and close below the support. Hmm. Yes, you just need to DM me. Okay. Sir, we want you to test our eligibility. So if you just like a part of Market Fluidity University and you just go through the complete course, you just understand the main concept, like you just should have to be above like from the base point. So that one-on-one session will be, I would say, it will be worked like as a current, I would say, like electricity in your trading. So you will be boost there. Your journey will be boost with one-on-one sessions. Okay, so it's been like now more than 1 hour we're just waiting. I think so. I will just wait for the next few minutes. If just nothing happened there, so then I will just like close the chart and we'll see if NY pre-NY or NYSE will bring something on the table. I just need to flip on another session because if you're just not getting something during the pre-London and London just already open and it's been like 45 minutes already just past there, that London is just like going on. And if you're just not getting volume, so what is the probability the next volume you will get? The probability you will get the next volume during the NY or NYSC or might be with the London close. So the next session might be help you with the volume. Till right now I can't see anything, to be honest. So just waiting here. So 50-minute just continuously pushing to the downside right now. Let's see if this 50-minute can just close below the support. So can we give our trade a chance? Or we should like avoid 50-minute time frame or should stick with a 30-minute time frame? That make more sense. Let me just break it down. Okay, H4 just like bearishing, H1 broke the low, M30 broke the support area, M15 pushing to the downside. There's just like 1 minute left for the 50-minute candle to close. So should we wait for the 50-minute candle to close? I think so, that makes sense. There's just like 1 minute left for the 15-minute candle to close. So just waiting here. Let's see how this 50-minute candle is going to be closed. And another thing, I'm just worried about the wick on the left hand side. So we'll see. I'm just waiting right now. I just don't like the way how the price is just like moving right now. Look at this one. Breaking the support, broke the support. Interesting. 50 minutes just going to broke the support. Few seconds left for the candle to close. Just 10 seconds left for the candle to close. Just need to see. Okay, 50 minutes just closed. But you know what? Hmm, I just don't know. I'm just not comfortable with this 50-minute. 30 minutes still open. But if it just create like a wick, like a deeper wick, and if it just break the low by depending on the volume, it could continuously pushing to a downside. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, what are the spreads right now? 1.8 big. What could be the stop loss? 20 to 22 pips. 15 minute. 15 minute. H1. M30. M15. My spread is 10. 10. What? You are just getting like 10 pips spread? Or a 1 pip spread you're just talking about? इतनी खामोशी क्यों है भाई? Okay. There 10 pips spread, that is your average spread. Ooh, why it is like that? And how you just trading that account? It could be 1 pip. It can't be 10 pip, buddy. No one just like providing 10 pip spreads. I just don't believe this one. 10 pips you are just talking about. So we're just breaking the law actually. Okay. Equity broker. Oh, I see. So, you know what? I'm just not comfortable with the price action right now. The way it's just showing volume, I'm just not comfortable with this 50-minute time frame. I would like to see a 30-minute time frame. I'm just not gonna take this one. No, it's not like smooth one. I just need to see some smoothness in the price action actually. Wow, look at this David just have like a 10 pip spreads really. So why you just not using Dominion market 10 pip spread? Wow. So you just open a trade with one lot, it's just already open with a negative $100. And if you're using like a 10 lot there, so it will be wow, $1,000 negative open. Not comfortable with this one. The way it just like showing volume, I just can't see anything. Something to be honest, I'm just not comfortable with the 15 minute. I will just wait for the 30-minute candle to close. So they just like 12 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. I'm just not gonna. In this situation, the way it just like showing volume, the way it just like reacting, the way, you know what? I just need some kind of smoothness in it. Like a candle should have to create a weak and should have to be break the low and continuously pushing to a downside. Mm. So yeah, just waiting. I'm just waiting for the 30-minute candle to close. So if this 30-minute candle just close below the support, so I am definitely gonna give my trade a chance. I'm just not comfortable with this price action. It's not showing me a smooth volume in it. Cash buy I took sell. That's actually makes sense. Good for you if you just took a sell here by depending on 50-minute time frame. But I'm just not comfortable to be honest. I'm just not gonna take it. Even if it's just I just miss this. If I'm just not comfortable with something, why I just need to put some risk there if it's just not making me comfortable. I would like to go with a 30-minute time frame. I just not gonna use a 50-minute to be honest. I'll just wait. I'll just wait 10 more minutes. सेंसेशन हो रही थी आपके अंदर. The wick is concerning for 50 minutes. 1 hour closing in 10 minutes. Exactly. I'm just not gonna take this one. Look at this one. How it's just reacting. I just not like this one. The way it just like moving the 50-minute. I just don't like this one. So just need to wait. It's just not showing volume. It's just not showing smoothness in it. This is not like a clean thing, I would say. What's just happening here? I don't like the way it's just moving. Look at the volatility. Wow. It's like there's just some it's like there's just no institute. It's moving like the bank holiday going on. मार्केट का पता नहीं क्या चल रहा वॉल्यूम आ रहा और जा रहा. Man, Yeah, this is actually market. You know what? This is a forex industry having like more than $10 trillion transaction in one day. How you can like get easily grip on this giant? It will take time to understand these things. Sir, can you elaborate like why you haven't took trade in 50 minutes for more clarity? Because I just not comfortable with the 50 minutes, just having like a less confirmation than the 30-minute time frame. And the way it was just moving, it just not making me comfortable. I just wanted to see some smoothness in it. Like should have to be kind of create a way, continuously pushing downside, next kind of create a way, broke the low and show me some volume. It was not showing volume. It was not like it's just not moving in the way how I just like experience with the market. Market should not be react like this. If it just like you know what, most of the time you can easily understand it's just not gonna work out. Like your gut feeling will tell you that it's just not gonna work out, but still you are holding the trade with the hope. So hope just never worked out here. Prayers just never worked out here. You just have to be realistic with the things. So 7 minutes left for the H1 candle to close and 30-minute candle to close. If the 30-minute candle just close below the support area, so then by depending on the volume, I will expect that it will continuously pushing to the downside. So we'll see then. There is just like 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and I'm just waiting. Okay, left side wick was 30 minutes, so again rejected from same side. Yeah, but if there's just like a volume, it will can easily avoid this wick. So it's a sign that there's just like no volume tail right now. So 30 minute. And if in this 30 minute, if I just got some structure, I will just going for the execution. If I just didn't get anything in the next 10 minutes or 7 minutes, then I will just close the chart and we'll see the market during the NY or will come tomorrow. That makes sense. Today is PPI, that's why no, it's just not like that. Trade हमसे नाराज हो गई है, we'll see. But as you mentioning that you will look for sells after the M30 close, if the 30-minute candle close below the M30 support, isn't the price moved a lot from the M30 support? So if let me just tell you one more thing. This is the most important lesson I would say. If this candle closed nearby the support somewhere here, so depending on the volume, I can give my trade a chance. This could be a best execution. All right, so I can manage risk. But if this current candle closed far away from the support area, like it just moved 25 30 pips far away from the support area, then taking sell here doesn't make sense. It could be risky now. Now it could be risky. Now you just need to understand you have just missed the move. It just already moved a lot. If you're just going to be taking sell here, it could be risky and can be give you loss there. All right, so in this situation you just don't need to get into some kind of FOMO. You just need to accept it. You have just missed the move. Then you just need to wait for some new structure to be formed, like let it go down, then let it create some kind of support. If it just created a support, then if it just give you some kind of confirmation like a resistance in this situation, now in this situation you can give your trade a chance. Here will be your chance, here will be your stop loss. The best execution will come with the next structure. So now if you just miss the move, don't force yourself for the execution, that it will just like left you alone. So as I just said already, like don't go for the market, let it come to you. Okay, I think left side we go. Okay, कैस भाई अजान हो रही है, नमाज पढ़ लो. Okay, why you are just sitting here? It's also happening for you. Just go, offer the prayer. When M30 will close under support, wouldn't be the range to the next M15 support to small? Which one? This one just talking about when M30 close under support wouldn't be the range to the next M15 support. We'll see. I'm just waiting for this 30-minute candle to close. There's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. If this 30-minute candle just close below the support area, if you just look at the chart, then the H4 candle just in a bearish form, H1 candle just broke the support area, like it just created a support, created a resistance. Now it just broke the support and going to be close below the support. 30-minute broke and closed below the support, like after the consolidation as well. So all time frame will give you the direction. M15 just going to be created like as impulse entry. So there's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close. If this 30-minute candle just closed below the support area, higher probability next candle create a wick, broke the low, then we will continuously pushing to the downside, at least like 333. Easy. Does H1 candle losing also important? Losing H1? What H1? It's just still open. Wait for the candle to close. Look at the way it's just reacting right now. Again, it's just rejecting and continuously pushing upside. Closing, we'll see if the candle just close below the support area, it will be very beautiful. Like all time frame will give you the confirmation candle continuously pushing to the downside, like we will just get the probability to continuously pushing to the downside. Now look at this one, how it's just rejecting. Look at the way it's just rejecting. Look at the 30-minute rejecting. Look at the 15-minute, how it's just rejecting right now. So 3 minutes left for the candle to close. Sir, in pullback, should we consider new resistance or old resistance? We will just replace the support area. Actually, we're just not going to be get resistance. We're just going to be getting new support here. Let's see. Just 2 minutes left for the candle to close. This is why 30-minute candle closure is like very important. H1 still open. M30, M15. Look at the way how it just like, yeah, nothing for me to be honest right now. Let's see how if it just broke and closed below the support area, the 30-minute just closed below the support. If that H1 just closed below the support, so M15 might be look like as an impulse entry. So just 2 minutes left for the candle to close. Just 2 minutes left, and I'm just waiting. There is no trade, I think. Let's see. I get angry when markets behave choppy during London session and give smooth moves when I am not looking before pre. Why you just getting angry, buddy? It's market. Market is just always right. How it will run as your expectation? What you wish is just for you. Market will never react in that way. If it's just like I just wanted to go. If market just going like with my wish, if it just like going to fulfill my wish, it's just wanted to move with my wish actually. So I just need like 2 minutes. I just need like 2 minutes to go with full margin. But it's not happening. It never happened actually. So I'm just waiting. So few seconds left. Just few seconds. What a trash session exactly. But you are just learning the patience actually. Did you just took any trade, Ahmed? If you just not took any trade, that's then it's not a trash session. It's when you just like secure your money. If you're just reading the candle, if you just like not giving you any trade, it's mean like you are just like in a profits right now. You just didn't lose anything by reading the candles. So it's not like a trash session. It's just like a learning session about patience. Okay, look at this one now. H1 just closed within the range. M30 closed within the range with small body rejection to the downside. M15 back into the range. Nothing happened on the charts again. So someone just took a sell by depending on 50-minute. I actually just told you that I was just not comfortable with this 50-minute. It should not be wrecked in that way. So look at this one. It's just like, yeah. See this one? It's just you just can't do anything about it. What about the 50-minute support at 333 problem area? No, we'll see. 333 actually is, this is a, I would say it's just like a psychologically number 3333. So whenever market just like tap to some kind of psychology number, it can like show some volatility. Like if it just give you some kind of breakout, it can be shoot up, or it can be in the same way it can shoot in the against like it will show some kind of volume in whenever it just hit that area like a psychology number, psychological number. Okay, so nothing on the chart. We were just waiting. It's been like 1.3 hours, like from 1.5 hour. We just waiting for some structure to be formed. Pre-London, London just didn't give us anything. We just doing consolidation, continuously securing our money, not forcing ourselves for the execution because we just didn't see something which actually we just wanted to see. So no need to force ourselves for the execution. What we can do, we cannot like predict the market, we cannot drive the market by ourselves, so just be realistic with the things. So might be I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. So till that, take care, stay tuned, see you guys, be safe, and bye bye. Okay, look at this one now. All right, boys and girls, take care.